topless cheerleaders. I was not lying about that. What he doesn't know is that they are going to be retirees from Century Village. He's going to need more than 2 hands to give them support. So it looks like I, Professor Otis T. Wren, will be the only member competing for the beautiful Balderdash Cup. Let me show it to you, shall I? Oh, but first, let's all give a big hand to Fingers and Beezy! Fingers is our friendly musical spirit that cheerfully resides in our club's organ, and let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, who doesn't want fingers on their organ? And as you can see, he used to reside upstairs, but earlier in the evening there was a slight accident. He ended up down here. I have one thing to say, it was not my fault. It was not! And I am, as I said, the famous ichthyologist, Professor Otis T. Wren. And tonight, our club's highest achievement, the Balderdash Cup, will be awarded to the Adventurer of the Year. But first, in accordance with club tradition, I need everyone to rise up and march along to our all-purpose club theme song. Everybody, on your feet, hit it, Fingers. I want a group shot. You may be seated, and I might warn you people sitting at the bar, you may want to cover your drinks. I tend to sweat. And now, the precepts of this august competition. To wit, the rules. Rule number 1. College-educated crowd, I see. Each contestant will tell, or actually demonstrate, one true-to-life adventure. And of course, after rule number 1, always comes rule number 2. After all the tales are told, you, our esteemed guests, will decide, through your applause, who will be awarded the coveted Balderdash Cup.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes?
Excuse me?
My name is Emil Bleha. I'm a traveling adventurer from Sandusky, Ohio. Woo! Thank you. Tribe 602. And I want to compete in the Balderdash Cup.
Yeah! Sorry, but that's impossible.
Why?
Why?
Yes, sir.
Why? Why? Oh, because have you completed the official Adventurers Club entry form?
No, I have not.
Aw, let's hear it for him, folks. Oh. Well, here's a picture of you looking stupid. You'll just have to talk with Fletcher Hodges.
Fletcher Hodges?
You might catch him before he leaves for Africa.
Africa?
Now, as I was saying, rule number 3. Each contestant must be present in the library to tell his tale. That said, let the Balderdash begin. All competing members, front and center on the stage. Excuse me, coming through. Man with the baby, coming through. What? Am I the only competing member? No other members present? No Sutter Bestwick? No Chilton Thompson? No Hathaway Brown? Well, it looks like I and I alone.
Calling the Adventurers Club. Calling the Adventurers Club. This is Dashing Club's aviator, Hathaway. So your mother is the governor of Alaska, Brown. Get everyone out of the way. Has a late point of mistake.
I don't think so, because you, sir, have forgotten all about rule number 4. Thanks, I wasn't sure. Rule number 4 clearly states, a any permanent member of this club is eligible for the Balderdash Cup competition. That's right, I'm smoking. Provided, of course, that he or she, exactly her, arrives before midnight of the contest. Oh, fire away, Professor.
There was a huge plane crash. There's water everywhere. Everybody climb on. We could catch some survivors.
Put it back. Put the virgin sacrifice back. We know about the plane crash. The pilot lived.
And I couldn't find Fletcher Hodges.
Oh, then try Sutter Bestwick.
Sutter Bestwick?
Yes, Sutter Bestwick.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the adventure of
Sutter Bestwick!
Professor Otis T. Redd. I was on an ichthyological expedition to the Bering Strait. My crew and I were seeking to capture the rare black Machaira marlina.
The rare what now?
A big blackfish to you.
Excellent.
I had just cast my line when suddenly I felt a big jerk. I thought of you. And the great white elephants of ichthyological flesh erupted from the water.
In English, please, Otis.
I had big fish on the line. He wasn't happy.
I see. So it's another yarn of yours about the big one that got away, is it, Ren?
But that was just the beginning. You see, a squall had been building.
A squall?
Well, more like a storm. Well, a gale, really.
Why not a hurricane?
Bigger than a hurricane. A deluge equal to the great flood.
Got your feet a little wet?
Wet. The crew was swept overboard as a bolt of lightning split the main mast. The rigging fell to the deck. The boat careened out of control and sank to the bottom like a rock.
Excuse me.
Ah!
I couldn't find Sutter Bestwick either.
Then try Chilton Thompson.
You have a serious bat in the cave, man.
I got it.
I know exactly.
I grabbed onto my... Did I get it down?
Oh, no.
I grabbed onto my pole and I hung on for dear life as the shark pulled me off the sinking boat and dragged me across the waves.
Professor, many's the time I've water skied in the wake of the Great White. It's easy.
But that was just the beginning! You see, the shark dragged me for 12 days through temperate zones, through tropic zones, through no parking zones, nibbling on whales and small tankers along the way. Oil tankers. Until suddenly, he grew tired and released me on the shores of Kama Sutra. And that is how I became the first man to circumnavigate the globe without